One of the oft repeated refrains in the campaign by Donald Trump and Donald Trump's surrogates is how we need to get Americans back to work. That the unemployment, the record-breaking historical unemployment rates that we have enjoyed under Joe Biden, they're fake. Those numbers are not real, and there are millions of Americans who are seeking jobs that have been unceremoniously stolen, taken by unqualified foreigners in this country. That's what you hear. So will it surprise you? Obviously, it's not going to surprise you. You pay attention to things like this. But it should, let me rephrase. It should not come as a surprise that Donald Trump and a whole bunch of his minions are employing record numbers of foreigners because they claim Americans don't want to do this work. You know, front desk clerks at hotels and servers and jobs. This isn't some kind of a statement about foreign visas and immigrants coming here to work. No, I'm in support of it. It supports our economy. It props up our economy. It's the hypocrisy and the duplicity of Donald Trump and his billionaire pals that bothers me. That they say out of one side of their mouth, we gotta stop this, and then out of the other, their record-breaking hiring, the numbers of people they're hiring are setting records for their organizations. Here's the article from CNN written by Kurt Devine. Trump vows to hire American. His businesses keep hiring foreign guest workers. President-elect Donald Trump vowed on the campaign trail to do everything in his power to benefit American workers. Quote, "We will build American, buy American, and hire American," he said during a rally in August. Despite that pledge, Trump's own businesses sought to hire more foreign guest workers this year than any other year on record, according to a CNN review of government labor data. Companies linked to some of Trump's top political backers and administration picks also have been given the green light to use guest workers this year. Trump's businesses, including the Mar-a-Lago Club, some of his golf courses, and a Virginia winery, have collectively increased their reliance on temporary foreign laborers over the years. Just this year, Trump's businesses received approval from the government to hire 209 foreign workers, nearly double the number of such laborers his company received permission to hire about a decade ago. The workers include cooks, housekeepers, servers, and desk clerks. Trump has said the seasonal nature of some of his clubs necessitates some temporary jobs that Americans looking for full-time work are reluctant to take. Forbes first reported on Friday Trump's businesses hired more foreign workers than ever in 2024. But it's not just Trump. It's not only Trump who's talking out of both sides of his mouth, which should come as no surprise because he's just a filthy liar. He's a disgusting hypocrite. It's Elon Musk and the rest of the people he has appointed to positions of power who claim one thing and then do another, who say one thing and then their actions go against that. Elon Musk, who spent hundreds of millions of dollars to help elect Trump, is the CEO of Tesla, which this year alone has requested and received U.S. government permission to hire about 2,000 highly skilled foreign workers. Musk's Neuralink startup, as well as X Corp, also received approvals for such laborers. Subsidiaries of companies run by Trump's pick for Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, as well as another run by his pick for Social Security Administration Commissioner, have also received approval to hire foreign guest workers this year. Most of the guest workers at Trump, see, this is where the rub is here. It's not just the foreign, it's the exact visa that they want to get these workers into the United States working under is a visa that Project 2025 wants done away with, wants diminished in use greatly. Most of the guest workers at Trump's properties have been granted U.S. work visas through the H-2B program, which allows employers to hire foreigners when there are not enough Americans who are willing, able, qualified, and available to do some temporary work. While thousands of U.S. businesses use guest workers, the process of hiring them can be cumbersome. The hiring practices at some of Trump's businesses put them at odds with some of the incoming president's allies who have called for the government to roll back that visa program. Project 2025, a conservative blueprint written by dozens of former Trump administration officials and soon-to-be Trump administration officials. Let's get that on the record. Remember, the guy who said, I don't know anything about Project 2025, who now subsequently is putting all of the 2025 architects in place in his administration. Again, hypocrite, liar. They called on Congress to immediately cap the H-2B program and established a gradual and predictable phase down in coming years. That proposal appeared in a section that argued that the U.S., quote, must put the interest of American workers first. Trump distanced himself from Project 2025 during the campaign, but has since picked a co-author to lead the Office of Management and Budget. Neither the Trump organization nor the companies linked to some of Trump's top political backers and administration picks responded to requests for comment, and that should come as no surprise because they're hypocrites. They're not going to face the music. They're not going to answer for their lies. They're going to use a program to demonize because it's good for their companies. It's good for the economy. You see? All of the rhetoric is just fear-mongering and based in racism to get white Americans afraid of taking my jobs, or whatever the South Park line was. When are the American people, the slight majority of American voters who voted for Donald Trump, when are they going to wake the up and realize they were duped? Or realize just how stupid they are that they believed a clear lie. Donald Trump isn't interested in making America great. Donald Trump's not interested in a better American economy. Donald Trump's worried about his wallet being as fat as it can be. He's worried about enriching his billionaire pals. He's worried about just how to navigate his conflicts of interest to enrich himself even more. That's what he's worried about. He's worried about power. He's worried about mass deportation that keeps the base distracted from the truth of what is going on. It's a shell game. So disappointed in a vast swath of the American people who were too focused on their particular nonsense about the price of eggs and gas or whatever to have a little bit of empathy. And now the rest of us are going to suffer along with them. They'll suffer too. And you're going to see pieces over the course of the next 4 years of people who regretted their vote. I thought he was going to do something good. Who knew it wasn't going to work out that way? We knew. The rest of us knew. What do you think? You can comment below. That'll help the algorithm to share this content with new people. That would be fantastic. You can also leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. If you want to help support this work, I would encourage that. Independent media is more important now than ever as we battle the algorithm and all of these sympathetic characters in media. It is a nightmare. Anyway, $2 a month, you can help support this work, produce this work. Click the join button below, become a channel member. You can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Also, you can go to dollemore.info, check out the website that we are slowly updating. There's a merch store right there. It is awesome. Dollemore.info. Follow me on the social media. I'm at Dollemore everywhere. I'd love to see you, and I will see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.